I've made myself choke. Sorry. I'm having fun. Shut up. You need tier 20 to get across the brackets. Yes, you do. Accessing. Sorry. I can't even read. I can't take the piss. Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition. We've done Shadows of Arm. That is done. Throne of Baal is going to be the last thing we do. Until Baldur's Gate 3 comes out. So we continue on with Black Pits 2, Gladiators of Thay. Oh, not multiplayer. Single player. Here we are. Oh, God. You know what? You know what? You know what? Let's not wallow, okay? Stop wallowing. You big wallower. We can go over previous levels. Yeah, Larian Studios are making it. The dudes behind the Divinity series. I see it. We need 9 grand to get Mons Caro Macato, a sword that will actually be useful. Once we've got Monza, a sword that's useful, the rest that we could possibly like save up for is just better specs. Monza just doesn't have. Monza is my own personal creation. I say that. No, I stole Mons Caro Macato from a book series that I love. But yeah. Guardian, if you start and get into them, get ready to lose a lot of your life. Lot of your life. So. Oh, no, hold on. Let me use the exclamation mark as well. There's the archives. In the archives, all of my stuff is done into playlists. The Baldur's Gate playlist is over 500 hours now of playtime. You got them too, and you need to play them, Inferno. However, I was more into first-person shooting cutty heads offery lately. Who here is excited for Hellblade 2?
Yes.
And, of course, the incredible mods for them, too, if anyone wants recommendations. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It shall be.
Guardian, you're not. Okay, fair enough. Horses for courses. So I need 9 grand. We've got 3 grand maths. 4 matches? Because we're going to get a grand, 1,250 each time we fight.
Will you be fighting our late? Very well. Looking for an easy battle?
Hulking Confessions. Never cared about Hellblade 1. Ah. I mean, that's fair play. Everybody has their own opinions. Just blew my mind, that game. That was my jam.
Attention,
so, we don't need to worry about this.
Have you any words? Aha!
We'll just play our evil part.
The 2 nightmares clash here today.
So all we need to do is throw out a fireball right about into the middle. We need to throw out Abidal Zim's Horrid Wilting right out into the middle. Garlus, you can go berserk if you want. Power. There we go.
I shall not continue.
Another casualty in the pit of battle and victory.
And that, ladies and gents, is worth 1,250 gold. It's pretty good. Oh god, watch some devs put some cheeky... Watch the devs put something cheeky tucked away in the locker room for the vampires, like garlic cloves plus 25 for slings.
On my honor.
Oh my god, that's a genius idea.
Yes. Consider it
If only we could put garlic cloves in slings. I feel like some of these are still a little bit too high. Garrett, yo dude. How the devil are you? Yeah.
What is my task?
Hello again.
Okay. Next fight, previous battle,
well.
first
Looking for an
to
easy battle?
Hulking Confessions. So we only need to do this 4 times. We've done it once. We need to do it 3 times. That's quick maths. How's your evening, Gem? So I just need to skip through, do the evil thing.
Then we are fortunate that 2 nightmares clash here today.
Fireball, wherever it is, there it is. Fireball in the middle. Abidal Zims.
What is it?
Monza, why not?
On my honor.
Garlus, why not? Most people, yep, most of them get taken down by that first wave. I don't really want anybody to die, not because I care about them, but because I don't want to have to pick up their stuff afterwards. It's loud.
Impressive performer, but can you do it
2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths. It's crazy how much that has, like, how pervasive that is now, the whole quick maths thing. I mean, it's quite nice that this is like the easiest, and it's not too bad money either.
Hello again. Will you be fighting
Previous
very well?
battle, first
Looking
tier,
for an
Hulking
easy battle?
Confessions, and I just assume that we can do this forever. We want a better item for Monza, because then Monza can run in and she can start smacking vampires in the face. Back in the good old US of Arena. Yeah, a bit.
Before then we are fortunate that 2 nightmares clash here today.
Okay.
Yes?
There.
What?
Same as always. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Now, I was last night when I was drifting off into slumber. I can't say the Family Guy reference that I want to say there. Where are my flapjacks?
Yes.
Anyway, last night as I was drifting off into sleep, I did actually have a couple of ideas as to how I would take down these vampires. I'm taking my, well, I was going to say, I'm taking my work home with me. I'm taking the stream from here to just there. That's where my bed is. That's not really that far.
On my honor.
Alright, throw it out.
I shall not yield to you.
Lovely. Oh, Inferno, Reyna is one of our bots. Reyna is from a game called Albion, like a mid-90s classic RPG. And he's a bit of a meme in that game, so I took him and I made the meme into the bot. Clever, right? Clever. You're hoping? Thanks, Ali. Just making dinner at the moment. Oh, nice. You love talking to bots. Excellent. Well,
Yes.
you're in good company.
Done.
Because I am a robot. I'm just
Hello again.
a not
Arena
particularly
awaits.
advanced
We'll be
AI.
fighting our latest very well. Looking for an easy battle?
Trying to get motivated to clean up the nest. It's getting bad. Have you been... So, I was saying this the other day. When I'm in a really creative mood, my surroundings tend to get real cluttered because I just kind of focus down. I forget about, you know, plates, clothes, whatever. Just the whole place just gets busier and busier because I'm focused on whatever it is. But it doesn't do anything for my like mental state. It really doesn't. Like, having clutter around is really bad for my brain. But I only realise that the clutter is as bad as it is once I'm done with that creative whatever it was.
What is my task?
What is it?
So I get to the end of being creative and I go, oh, awesome. There we go. There's the new logo, or there's ABC, whatever. Done. Oh my god. And then I realised that it was kind of annoying me for quite some time. It's just in the periphery.
The battle of victory.
Now that's gonna leave a mark.
Look how quickly we are rinsing these dudes now.
Keep going.
GM is in the process of sorting and decluttering. It's taking a while. You need that major declutter. And then you can just kind of... Well, I can. I don't know whether it's for everybody, but you can just kind of go, oh. I know, right, Nuke? And this is just 2 fights before the one that we are completely stuck on. Kitsune, I get the most motivated to clean when it's time for bed, so it doesn't work out well when you get thick. When things get real bad. Oh, damn.
My honor.
Yeah.
As you ask.
No sleeping.
Are we gonna kill something?
Hello again.
Shush.
Will you be fighting our late? Very well. Looking for an easy battle?
Hulking confession. I just have to focus on what I'm doing and have to finish it. Just get it done. It's alright when it's standard, but when it's multiple days worth of focusing, that's when things start getting
Before we...
a nightmare.
We are fortunate that 2 nightmares clash here today.
What is my task?
Fireball. But the thing is, we as a party aren't really blasting through this. This is the power of Abidal-Zim's horrid wilting. Fireball is good, but it's not the same as that bad boy. Illusionists can't use Abidal-Zim, apparently. I can't remember what I was doing. I'm just gonna let him do it. So, like, the flavor text on Abidal-Zim's horrid wilting is that it sucks the moisture out of every opposing, every enemy in the area has all of the moisture sucked out of it. No, Duke, no.
The champions of Palos Pits have won.
We haven't. I'm not going to say we're not close, but we are. It's going to take us a fair amount to do it. Okay, we've got enough for Monza's sword now.
Consider it done.
We probably want to go in once more and do the hulking fight because I need better ammo for everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, an armor would be great.
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
Let's see what you got, dude. Is it the armor? Yeah, this is the armor merchant. No, wait, what am I doing? No.
Yes.
Weapons. I want a weapon for Monza.
I need a swig of some strong.
So we got 9 grand now. Here's Monza. She wants a single-handed sword. There we go. So the standard longsword plus 3 is 9 grand. Which is actually, apart from the sword of Baldur, the most expensive sword. Single-handed, anyway. Cool. Right, Monza. Now, you have a weapon that can damage them. Which helps.
What is my task? Why Moradin's hammer?
We're going to do a couple more of the hulking fights, just so that we've got some spare cash to kind of have a little look around. Actually, you know what? Let's have a look around now. Does Monza still have that one weapon? No, I mean, that was a couple of rounds back. We decided that Rian was going to keep that one. Right, we're selling that one.
On my own.
We're going to go over here and sell the armor as well. How's things, Duke, by the way?
Troubled times are upon us.
Sell that bad boy. Okay. Does this dude have, like, mage armor? The annoying thing with Monza is because she's a wizard slayer, there's very few things that she can use. In the first game, it wasn't too bad. There was a load of items that kind of slipped under the radar of being magical, because wizard slayers can't use magical items because they hate anything magic, which is why they slay wizards. But yeah, in the first game, there was a fair few items that were kind of, they were magical items, but you could wear them anyway. Baldur's Gate 2, it is not that nice. It's not that good for you. They're saying that there is a fair few. Saving throws +1. Been on Vermintide 2, and it's been brutal. Needed to cool off for a bit because your sodium intake issues were reaching the fever pitch. A salty, salty Duke. Horrid Wilting is a necromancy spell. Necromancy is the opposition school to illusion, which is why your illusionist can't use it. No. Saving Grace +3. One of the most powerful shields used by clerics of the Bane. Most of the enchantments fled with the god's demise. Basic magical protection still remains, making it useful for any adventurer. Armor class +4. What are you rocking, Monza?
Speak.
Armor class +2. +4 versus missiles. That's a pretty good shield. Blade Singer. This is the thing that... Wait, okay, let's take this off and see how much this will sell for.
Yes.
And can we
Soon
buy...
we'll all be together upon Evermeet.
Don't touch me. I'm super important.
Miss Cat, thank you very much for the subscription. That's incredibly kind of you. Cheers! Welcome to the RetroVution. Enjoy your Mags and your Moron emotes. Mags is the skull. Moron is the parrot. They're both dead. They're both pirates. Blade Singer is awesome. And it sells for 9 grand. Is there gonna be... I mean, there's definitely gonna be some plate armor that we can get. Plate of Baldur was pretty good, if I remember correctly. Armor class -1, -5 versus slashing. Can I read this one? Oh, that's better. -1 versus slashing, 3 versus crushing. I mean, this would take ages for us to, like, grind up to Plate of Baldur, but Plate of Baldur on Monza would be insane. Hit points +4. Armor class -1, -5 versus slashing, -4 versus piercing. And crushing. Pride of the Legion, though. That's doable. 15 grand. That's pretty good, right? 52k. It would take us a while. Because the thing is, we've already got... So, with this fight... Again, anybody that is unaware... those of you... this is an arena fight, and we've smashed through 5 arena fights so far. This is the 6th one. For each of the previous ones, you can go back and play them and also receive 2 high-level items. Blade Singer was one of the high-level items. And it's rare too, according to lore. True. But, I mean, we don't have anyone that it would be perfect for. It's more of a, if I'm honest, it's more of like a main game item because it's open locks, find traps, pick pockets and all that, which is more like main story quest stuff. Which is cool. But we put it on Monza just because it was a slightly better armor than she was currently wearing, but she can wear full plate. Gorgon plate. -1. -7 versus slashing. This special type of drow plate is actually able to withstand the light of the surface world. Fire and acid resist. Armor of Faith. So what we can sell this for 9 grand. So we could easily, we do what, 2 fights? 3 more fights and we could get Gorgon plate on Monza. Monza is an exported character from the first Black Pits, not from the main storyline. I created Monza way back in the day, start of Baldur's Gate 1, and then she's been through everything with us. Yeah. Well, no, we're not, because we already have the save file. This is like a this is a spin-off series. The main series is continuing. It goes Baldur's Gate 2, and then Throne of Baal. No, Legacy of Baal. No, Throne of Baal. Legacy of Baal is the difficulty setting. That's the main story. This is the little spin-off thing where Monza accidentally gets trapped in a arena fighting section. It's like Baldur's Gate Gaiden, so to speak. Yeah. So we won't be taking this back into the main game with us. And in fact, I have a feeling we've probably got something better than that anyway already. Bark, bark, says Yaska. Who do we need? Okay. I want plate on Monza. Honestly, with all this talking, we could have already sorted. Question, are you shopping with your highest charisma character? Ooh. To be fair, at that point, I was not.
On my honor, what is my task?
Charisma, 11, 14, 14, 16, 14, 13.
On my honor. Very well.
Yes.
So if we go over here with our highest level, highest charisma.
Fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
It's still the same price. Yeah.
Yes.
What happens if we
Troubled times are upon us.
and yeah, the sell is still the same price, unfortunately. Boo! Hey BXT!
What is it?
Good to see you. How's things?
Yes.
Is this game difficult?
Done.
Yes! Unfortunately. At the minute, we are stuck on a fight. I'll show you this fight, shall I? I mean, God knows. Maybe with the fact that Monza now has a +3 sword and can do some damage, maybe this'll work. I'm imagining it won't, but I'll show you the fight.
What is my task? As you
Hello
ask.
again. The arena awaits.
It's a good idea though, Camdog. Next
Will you be
fight.
fighting our latest offering?
Next
Or
battle.
will you attempt to fight one of your previous battles again?
Lancer, yeah, dude. Did you play as in like the Black Pits part 1 or Baldur's Gate 1? So here is a load of vampires.
Good evening. Once again, for the amusement of your most discerning.
Thank you, VXT, for the faith. So I'm gonna. I'm painting myself up as a heel. But yeah, we have Gaul, who is a named fighter, and we have his, harem of vampires. Vampires are absolute because not only do they level drain you, meaning they will literally take you from a level 20 down to like a level 16, which means any of those items any of the skills that you earned between level 16 and level 20 that they sucked away from you, you can't use. So that's number one reason why vampires are awful to deal with. Number two, they have charm. So they can charm us. Luckily, we've got a load of potions of clarity. We chug the potion of clarity, and for an hour, I think it is, we become immune to charm and some other effects as well, but not immune to life drain. On top of that, we've got this guy, this named fella, Gaul, who has time stop and a load of AoE, which is not great. We haven't put negative plane protection on. It's probably a good idea to. Disco Doris, how you doing? Not gonna lie, I think the last time that you raided us, I was on this exact same fight. It's been a while. How are you? It's a hug party raid. Can I get some cheers in the chat for the wonderful raiders? Thank you. Disco Doris. What a lovely, lovely, lovely streamer. Lovely lady. Wonderful community. All round, just awesome. How is Elsinore? Desperate for a Wii? I was desperate for a Wii once. It was good times. Love it, Lancer. Origami Roz. Ahoy, hoy. Looking good. Wampa. Yo, dude. Be back in a bit. No worries. Enjoy your weeing. Enjoy the bio. We literally just loaded into this arena. I have a feeling this is going to go horribly wrong, but we're going to give it a try. We're facing off against a load of vampires. To that end, Monza is immune to the charm, and Garlus is immune to the charm as well because of items that they're wearing. Everybody else needs to chug a potion of clarity in order not to be charmed by a vampire. Because vampires are very charming. Andor, there you go. Have some +2 arrows to go with your +3 longbow. Yeah. Yeah.
Speak.
Monza, get yourself out here.
On my honor.
Garlus, get yourself out here. I've decided to change my mind on that one, and I'm going to try and put a bark skin on him.
Yeah.
Chalana, you can turn yourself into mustard jellies and things, which is fun, but useless at this point. Now! Okay, actually, alright. So I did have this idea.
What?
When I was drifting off to sleep last night, I had this idea that we use repulse undead. Which means that if you get into like base-to-base contact with an undead creature, they like bounce off you. My idea here is to hopefully run at all of these vampires and just kind of jostle them around so that they can't get a lock on us. I don't know. It's a bit of a cheesy tactic. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. We'll see what happens. Just give them a good jostling. We are going to use Abidal Zim's Horrid Wilting in the middle here.
On my honor.
We are going to try and conceal the backliners. There's no such thing as cheese when it comes to vampires. Vampires are horrible to fight in this game. Yeah, I hear that.
Yes.
Alright, Gardas. Get up there.
Yes?
Oh, wait, no. Stay there for 2 seconds. See if I can get the
Certainly.
bark skin off. As soon as that... Come on, get the... Oh, this is the thing. So they've chugged all their potions and now they're on a cooldown for actions. Alright, mate. Andor, you're done. You're done. Don't bark skin now.
Speak.
Monza. Let's try getting away with these vampires. Okay. First hit is good. We have hit one of them. Andor has managed to twang an arrow directly into the face of one of the vampires for 13 missile damage. Well done. Well done. At least until you get an item that gives you negative plane protection. Ooh, the double hits. Okay. Monza's actually hitting people. Ha! Monza's actually hitting people. Monza's actually hitting people. There's somebody at the door. Okay, cool. Now, if we can get this... Now, this looks good right now, right? We've got 1, 2 vampires that have just been hit. All gravy. This vampire... Okay, you could be doing some bad stuff. And some things. Unfortunately, there is 2 invisible vampires that are shadow stepping somewhere near us, and they will eventually come out of nowhere and just fang onto one of our backline squishies. Which is another reason why I'm thinking Repulse Undead is a good idea. There they are. Okay, right. Can we?
Yes.
Well, they've actually got a Monza. Right, guys, can we change and go on? Okay, here comes time stop, which means we can't do anything. He's got 3 free hits. He's going to cast Greater Malison on Monza. Rian has managed to get Repulse Undead off. Stinking Cloud and Chromatic Orb, so Monza might just be dead here. She did all right.
What is it?
We now have Repulse Undead. So, Rian, you are effectively now... I don't want you to do anything except be a wrecking ball and just run through the middle of all of these vampires, jostling them about. Repulse Undead? Is that... Maybe? Okay, that vampire is actually very close to death.
Speak.
I shall not yield to you.
Did we kill it? Oh! That's the first time we've actually killed one. That's the first time we've actually killed one of these vampires.
Once again, excellent work.
Ah! This is looking good. Okay. Great kick. Don't get cocky. Oh, okay. Sorry, the chair was falling down. What do I want? All enemies. Okay, that's glitter dust. Maybe we get lucky. You know what, Garlus? You are going directly on Gaul. Gaul and Garlus. Whilst Rian, you continue to try and do the jostling. Talana, get yourself in a corner.
What?
Rian, I need you to get in between Talana and these guys, please. With this delicious Repulse Undead. Oh my god, Gal has taken a hit. Talana is currently being chased, so what I'm going to do is, whilst she's walking past, because Zelnick hasn't actually started casting Glitter Dust yet, I'm going to put a haste on Talana, hopefully. Oh, no, I'm not, because the shadow stepping vampires come out of nowhere and end. Excellent. Lads are excellent. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's the level drain. Rian, what are you currently casting? Sorry, just punched the mic. Not out of frustration, on accident. Forgot restoration. It's been so long, I can't remember what the damn icon for restoration is. Remove paralysis, remove curse, heal serious runes. I think if we had it, I would know. Let's put a big heal on Monza. Talana, unfortunately, you're so slow that you have to be bait at this point. Can we hit Gaul? Andor, can you hit Gaul?
And another one goes down. Drag him out and keep going.
Andor save versus the spell. That's good. Are you? Mind shield, energy drain, resist fear. I mean, chug a little heal pot on your way through if you can. Oh, well done, Monza. Well done, Monza. 22 slashing damage with her new sword. They all went so wrong so fast. That's Baldur's Gate vampires for you. So yeah, those two vampires have shadow stepped somewhere, so we don't know where they are. Andor... Ooh, wait. Andor is attacking you, Ghoul. Garlus hits. Is Ghoul taking damage from Garlus? Ghoul is the enemy, Garlus is our ally. God damn, this is a bit far back. This is when Zelnick was still alive. Wait, I can't see a thing that says Ghoul on it. I guess he's not taking damage. I guess he's not taking damage. Fine.
What is it?
So fast. Okay, well, there's the heal. Andor, let's try and take this vampire down, shall we? Talana, just keep him going, and you're probably going to get shadow stepped into by one of these invisible ones. Oh! Rian, you managed to get the mass heal off though, so GG to that. Okay, interesting. You've now been tagged. I think they're interested in you. Let's try and Sunray.
On my honor.
Garlus is just running after Ghoul at this point. Andor. This fella here. Talana, you're doing good with the run away. Maybe a single target on this guy? Oh, excellent news. Well done. There goes the Sunray. I don't know if anybody got hit. Vampire took 73 magic damage from Rian. So one of those invisible little just got 73 magic damage. Thanks to that Sunray. Okay. Talana, keep running, man. We need Talana to live because Talana's got all of the damage, damage resist, stripping, and yeah, basically all of the resistance stripping spells for Ghoul. Oh no, keep on moving, keep on moving, keep on moving. Have another little sip. Go on, Monza. Tag him. Tagging good. There's going to be a time stop coming from Gaul soon as well. Oh, goddess! Hell yeah, Rian! You have... Wait, what's going on? You're slowed. You are repulsing undead still, though. So hopefully that's going to help. Come on, somebody just take that dude down. Look how quickly they hide in the shadows. Is that arrow going to be the one that does it? Nope. Did we take down the other one? Oh, the shadow step is ridiculous, man. Okay, maybe as Talana is doing this whole circuit now, we might be able to time it so that Rian is doing another sun ray just as Talana runs past. Vampires suck. Way. To be fair, it's quite a feat to make progress in a game as complex as BT2.
Yes?
Ah. You know what, Monza, you're going on goal. Gallus, I'm going to get you to back off now and hopefully wheel round and maybe take some of these guys out on the way through. Andor, your weapon does nothing for the moment. Get over here. Ah, god damn it! Can someone take this? Yes! Nice! We're good. She's slowed, but she does have a sunray left. Also, that repulse undead was doing nothing. Andor, you're in the perfect position. Please just pepper that dude. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hedge my bets. I'm gonna say, hopefully, that this sunray that's gonna be coming out from Rian is gonna do this guy in. So I'm gonna hedge my bets and say that Andor can start tagging this fellow. Talana, keep on running. Okay, come on with the soul ray. What was this? Poison cloud. Okay. Need to get out of the poison cloud. Monza, if you could start tagging that dude, that'd be awesome. But you know, there's no guarantee. Also, just really hoping for that sun ray. Anytime soon. Anytime soon. Okay, we've just lost Talana. That's not good. We have killed another. I think the next target is Andor, so Benny Hill theme tune Andor now. This slow is not going to do us any favors. Come on, Soul Ray. There it is. Yes! I mean, it's all gravy. We can resurrect them if, and only if, Rian survives. If Rian survives, we're good. So, Rian, you are having a nice big old chug. Not one back. Monza, you are staring down the barrel of a very loaded gun now. Andor has been level drained. Interesting. I'm thinking of actually bringing Zelnick back. Uh-oh. Are we good? Rian, just kind of put yourself in a corner if you can. Yeah, you're good.
But can you do it again?
Oh, come on. Bottoms up. Now, Gol, whatever his name is, we haven't been able to hit him. Apart from the damage spells that Talana put out. Maniac in this one because it's different mechanics. This is an arena fight, so you go in as a team, and then your XP, regardless of whether you die in it, your XP, you don't lose any. Luckily.
A solid hit.
One more. One more. Garlus, how about bringing in some friends? Andor, do we have a buff that we can use? Should we bless? Let's bless. Okay, Brian, you've taken a nice big swig. I appreciate that.
Yes?
Monster's done well not to take a single bit of damage so far, so GG. Ghoul's also miscasting magic thanks to Monza. I mean, Monza is a wizard slayer. At this point, Monza is in the driver's seat because this dude is all about the magic, and Monza just like slowly kind of Terminator style, just slowly advancing on him as he's trying to crack her with the old magic. Right, we've got a bless. Of course, the Minotaur isn't a good enough dude. Not high enough level. Rian, who do we bring back? Do we bring back Zelnick? Or do we bring back Talana? I think the more useful spell set is probably Zelnick. I think I also only have one Resurrect. Unless I took the Resurrect off. I think I might have taken the Resurrect off. I took the Resurrect off. What did I replace it with, though? And was it useful? Sorry, guys, bear with me. I want to do as absolute the best as I can here. Let's sanctuarize. Wait, okay, genuine question. Oh, she's not level drained, Camdog. I think I replaced it with something else. I mean, this'll yeah, I put these two Sunrays, which honestly, they were very clutch in this fight. So, yeah. I kind of wish that I'd... Wait, isn't there a lesser Resurrect? Anyway, we have a Minotaur. Let's use you as a body block. This guy's quite fast, so maybe he's going to start like running away this way, and the Minotaur can body block him. Are you armored? Let's put Armor of Faith on you. Sanctuarize. Oh, Monza! 23 slashing damage. Come on, Mons. You got this. And you now have your Armor of Faith. Start slapping this dude from afar. Gaius, time to go berserk. Also, Monza, it is absolutely time to use Power Strike on this case. Come on, Monza, like crit to that boy. On the way past. Oh, Andor, you're taking poison damage from this damn cloud. Can we do anything with Andor right here? Oh, Monza, you absolute beast! 23 slashing damage from Monza finally takes Ghoul down! That's a great idea, dude. Raise dead and mass cure. Beast mode Monza says not today, Sonny Jim. That's been the bane of our life since Saturday, that fight. I can't remember who it was.
Please be careful.
Yeah, I probably will. Now we can replay it for more gold. The thing is, we're going to get a mass level up now. So this fight will probably become absolutely trivial.
Aha! It's the champions of Balor's Pits have won.
Now watch us just absolutely breeze through the next few I'm just too excited. Few fights. We got 16 grand. Frozen Spade, thank you very much, dude, for the 25 bits. The 25 GG biddies. Oh, thank God. And everyone gets a level up. Level up, level up, level up! Right, who went down first? It was Zelnick, right?
On my honor, it shall be.
There you go, mate. Have all your stuff back. Brutal. The biscuit dropping the 100 pennies. Those vampires never stood a chance. I'm definitely saving, but I want to put these the items back on my dudes. Oh, hell yeah. That feels good. That feels so good. We want to save after we've kind of... No, you know what? We're going to save now. We are going to save now. You are incorrect. You're entirely correct. We should totally save now. And we should put it as the Black Pits 6B. Just in case we do something completely horribly wrong in specking for the next fight. And then we can't do it proper.
On my honor.
Come on, maybe. Something small. Anything.
Garlus, are you still energy drained? That shouldn't transfer through to this point.
What is my task? Consider it done.
The dashing duelist, the persistent pugilist, the gallant gladiator returns. Have you a moment to discuss your latest match?
Yeah, I'd be happy to.
You have undone the unbeatable undead. How does it feel?
Even a vampire lord's power pales in comparison to my own.
Most candid. I thank you.
Here's how history will remember the battle. Weakened by the arena's light, the vampires fell prey to the petty pranks of a pitiful performer. Undeath's eternal torment is nothing compared to what I'll do to you.
Great! A quarrelsome quip to finish the chapter. My deepest thanks.
So, the first Black Pits were run by a dude called Baloth, the Entertainer. We do believe that this is Baloth, the Entertainer. He claims to be a distant cousin, but is exactly the same dude. Vampire Lord suck!
The devil chicken! On my honor.
Let's level up. Wait. Why haven't you leveled up, dude? Something's gone horribly wrong here. Carlos, you got all the quest experience? Yeah. Maybe we need to, like, rest or something. So why don't you send your thief to his backstab? I don't have a thief! That's what's holding me back, Kappa. Otherwise I would. Easy.
Speak.
Can't level up until the level drain is cleared. True that. We'll have to have a nice rest. We get a proficiency slot on Monza. We're going to put it in Flail / Morningstar. Even though we have been bitten. Flail Morningstar. There we go. And we get an extra ability. Power attack was useful. Critical strike is the 1-up from power attack. A high-level warrior's an intimate knowledge of vital spots on the opponent's allow him to, once per day, concentrate all their attacks into one round to strike a vital area every time. With this ability, every attack roll made in the next round is a natural 20. Yes. Let me think about that. Yes. Rian, you don't get any proficiency slots. Fair play. Talana, you did well. Apparently you get a proficiency slot that you can put in Dart. But you do get some abilities. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Extra level 6 spell. Dragon's Breath was an incredible weapon. Comet was also amazing, though. Range 270 foot. It's a more powerful and specialized version of Meteor Swarm. A huge meteor or comet strikes the Earth, damaging all enemies in its path and sending out a powerful shockwave that knocks all foes away in the area of effect. Those knocked down must save versus paralysis or be stunned for 3 rounds. The comet itself does 10 D10 fire damage with no save. This will not harm party members. And it looks super cool as well. But so does Dragon's Breath. And that's 20 D10. But they get a save for that. Let's get the comet, just because it's awesome. Love the comet. No friendly fire. Yep. Oh my god! A comet! Oh wait, it seems to be breaking up, and all of the pieces have landed just outside of my range. Well, that helps. Zelnick. Dagger. There you go. And an ability for you, sir. Do we get double comets? Should we just put 2 comets? Just pa-tump, pa-tump. Right at the start of every fight, just drop 2 comets down on the enemy. Yes. Just because it sounds awesome. Yes. Andor, we can't level you up because you are level drained currently.
Yes. I will do my best.
Let's go rest up this party. I don't know, but it'll look cool. That's all I care about. As long as it looks cool, I'm happy. Oh, deliciousness. Sorry, my belly's making very weird noises. Okie dokie. Do I need to do anything before I rest? Oh, I should probably check out whether I got any more spell slots, right?
I'm waiting.
No, 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 no. Oi! Level 9 comet. Boink! Double comet. Get 3 comets. I mean, goodbye any ads. Any ads to the party that we're facing. I kind of want to go back and do that fight again and then just drop a load of comets on them and see what happens. Oh, is it a... Oh, of course. Wait, one's energy drain and one's level drain, and one you can rest and one you can't. Sounds like a dangerous spell. Yep, but luckily it has no friendly fire. OP. Okie dokie. Lesser restoration. And raised dead. We'll take 2 raised deads and 2 mass cures. The repulse undead was worth it, but keep those chaotic commands because we don't know what we're going to be facing. Aerial Servant. Someone attacking the enemies, staying the duration of the spell expires. Priest employs this spell to set up a wall of circling, razor-sharp blades. These whirl and flash around the caster, creating an impenetrable barrier. Any creature attempting to pass through the blade barrier suffers 8d8 points of damage. Creatures within the area, when the spell is invoked, are entitled to a saving throw. Wasn't it blade barrier and then sanctuary? You heard of kill 'em with kindness? Now try the all-new kill them with comets! Just imagine enemies being 100% resistant to fire. Yeah, but still it'll look cool! With greater humiliation for your enemies that are proper raised dead. What greater humiliation for your enemies that are proper raised dead to make them fight on your side? Was Earthquake everybody? Yeah. Nah, I'm alright. Symbol Death. Creatures with more than 60 hit points. Oh, 60 current hit points. Interesting. I mean, anyone that's got less than 60 hit points will probably die to the comets, so we don't need to worry about that. This powerful abjuration spell causes the spells cast against the priest to be absorbed and consumed. Okay. Yeah, but realistically, they don't go for Rian. They go for Talana and Zelnik first. This regeneration will heal any wounds and even regenerate lost limbs. The creature affected will gain 3 hit points per second. The effect lasts for 1 round per 2 levels of the caster or until dispelled. For example, a 14th level priest would regenerate 18 hit points per round for 7 rounds. Yes. Okay. Let's try out regeneration. I don't think I've ever tried regeneration. Gonna lurk and play some games. No worries, Guardian. Thing do, dude. Thanks for being here. Oh, bum. I didn't get rid of their
On my honor.
Energy drain. That's the one. House of Worship. Was it in here?
Very well.
You are more than welcome on my side.
Temple services. Oh, Molzan.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
Temple services. God damn. Greater restoration costs a ton. I've already got 1 lesser restoration. Might as well use it. 750. I mean, we don't get that much gold. Fine. I'm gonna get Rian to use her new lesser restoration. There it is. Boink. And boink. Oh, wait. Oh, we're in.
My spell!
We're in spell failure, aren't we here?
What is my task?
God damn it. Price gouging, because I can't go anywhere else.
On my
It's
honor.
1,500.
As you ask.
Alright, let's level up our
Yes.
two other lads here. Yarlis, you are now level 19. GG, my friend, and you get the ability. Of. Let's go hardiness. Calling upon inner reserves of strength during times of danger, a warrior can use the hardiness ability to gain 40% resistance to all forms of physical damage. The ability lasts for 1 round for every 2 levels of the warrior. This does not stack with defensive stance. Boink. Pill pal, good night to you.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you and good night.
Guardian, technically you're not going anywhere. We're going to the second monitor. Whee! Greater works for the whole party, so it's 1 greater for 2,000 or 2 lesser for 150. Quick maths. Nice, extra proficiency. Let's put it in the spear because we gave him a spear. Why not? And the ability. Tracking. Useless. We've used it before. Power attack allows the warrior to strike blows so forceful that they stun an opponent for 2 rounds. If the opponent fails to save versus death at -4 penalty, the ability lasts for 2 rounds. Meh. Death blow ability allows the warrior to blow through the defenses of any lesser creature for the next 2 rounds. Yeah, magic resist.
What is my task?
God, what is going to be the next one? Let's rest up.
On my honor. Consider it done.
To be fair, we can kind of see on our way through. We rested for 6 days and 0 hours. This is Githyanki. Hi, guys. Interesting. Oh, I want to use my comet. I am so excited to use my comet. You know, every now and again, you just need to rest for 6 days. I mean, that's called a holiday, right? Savey Davey. I know something about the Gith and the Githyanki thanks to the notorious BXT's wonderful gift. Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes. Isn't that the group that attacks you for the silver sword when you're in the big boat? Yeah. Right, you save. Oh. Black Pit 7.
Yes, I await your
Hello
word.
again.
Next
Will you
fight,
be fighting
please.
our latest offering,
Next fight.
Or will you attempt to fight one of your previous
But
battles
what?
again?
Mordenkainen, hi! Oh, I didn't even realize that you spelled it wrong. It's too many
It
letters.
is my pleasure to once again bring you a seemingly unstoppable warrior who has vanquished foe after foe.
Gallus! That's me.
The sages and scholars write of the vastness of existence, how there are realms and planes vastly different and far removed from our own. Ah, I see some among you doubt me.
Well, doubt no longer.
See, I give you the planar travelers, the Githyanki.
Brought here by powerful magics, our performer will be hard-pressed to defeat their alien cunning and strength.
Before the slaughter commences, would you care to address the audience?
With each blow I land upon my enemy, I shall imagine I am crushing one of you cowering weaklings.
We are called weak and cowardly.
Well, let us see how this performer fares against the master of planar travel as well. Combatants, to arms. Find it odd how there's crowd cheering, but no one in the stands. They're watching through portals.
Yes?
Time for a comet! Now, the only thing will be if they're too quick for us and we don't get it off in time. What do we actually have? Anti-Paladin, Gish, Warrior, 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 Warrior.
What is my task?
You know what?
What is my task? It shall be.
Let's wait for them to come at us, shall we?
Daisies in the morning. What?
Let's chant. Let's reflect image. Reflect image.
I'm waiting.
Let's bless.
Yes?
We'll wait for that one. Let's bring out a friend. Minotaur, get into him.
Yes?
Zelnick, it's time for our comet. I really want this to work. I really want this to just decimate them. That would be worth all of the hardships. Here comes nothing. Oh, yes! Oh, I'm sorry. Were you hoping to live more than 5 seconds in this pit with me? Because I can call down comets from the sky. Comets! Oh, hello. Okay, one of them did survive. Okay, you know what? This guy really wants another comet on top of his head, apparently.
My attack is still back.
And another one goes down. Bring him up. Keep going. My performers are victorious.
Crispy gif. Chew. It tastes like sweet, crispy victory. Oh, I was going to say, where's my experience, everybody? Thank you. One step back slowly. That's gone comet crazy. You're damn right I have. You're damn right I have.
What is my task?
Alright, let's go and have a chat with definitely not Baloth.
The dashing duelist, the persistent pugilist, the gallant gladiator returns. Have you a moment to discuss your latest match?
No, but can I ask you a question?
Foolish fighter, you have asked already. You may as well ask another.
Never mind, I must be going.
So soon? Has the entrapped expert elucidated entertainment in these halls of incarceration? Very well. Enjoy your enslavement.
On my honor.
Cheers, bro. Cheers.
Yes?
Level up axe. Why not? There we go.
Hello, Joe.
There you go. Right. We're gonna go with Deathblow. Yeah. Jem, did I miss something about finally finish your character for your first D&D campaign? Heck yeah. Heck Yeah. All right. Keep these level ups coming. Let's go with Smite. With the Smite ability, the warrior gains the ability to strike a mighty blow, knocking an opponent back for a considerable distance and stunning the opponent for 1 round. All attacks made in the first round are critical hits. The ability lasts for 2 rounds. Large creatures such as dragons or giants will not be knocked back or stunned. Actually, I'm going to go with another critical strike. No, I'm going to go with Smite. Nah, oh, it's the next obvious one up. Oh, hello, pre-spell. Mass Raise Dead, a more powerful version of the Raise Dead spell. This spell brings up to 5 party members back to life and heals them 3d10 plus 1. They can regain the rest of their hit points by natural healing or curative magic. Ooh. Ooh. Aura of Flaming Death. Spell causes the caster to be enveloped by an aura of intense flame that both injures opponents and protects the caster from damage. This shield not only grants the user 90% fire resistance and an AC bonus of 4, but also protects him from attacks made within a 5-foot radius. An opponent that hits the caster with any weapons or spells within the radius suffers 2d10 plus 2 fire damage. In addition, the intense heat protects the caster from all non-magical weapons, melee or missile. Awesome, Gem. How many more party members have you got until you're going to be off? Off and running. Implosion. Implosion. This spell creates a rift in the earth beneath the target, which implodes and closes in upon itself, crushing and burning the target and holding it for 1 round. Spell does 10d10 fire damage and 10d10 blunt damage. The victim can save for half. Fallen Deva. Interesting. A globe of blades. Priest employs this spell to set up a globe of razor-sharp blades. These whirl and flash around the caster, creating a dangerous barrier. Any creature attempting to pass through the blade barrier suffers 10d10 points of damage. Creatures within the area of the barrier, when it is invoked, are entitled to a saving throw versus spell plus -2. If this is successful, the blades are avoided and no damage is suffered. The barrier remains for 1 turn. Elemental summoning. Cool. Storm of Vengeance. Any enemies of 8th level or lower are slain instantly. "15-foot radius, 3 rounds. Each round, the victims suffer 1d6 electrical damage, 1d6 fire damage, and 1d6 acid. They also have a chance to be poisoned in the first round. Area of effect. The range is 270. I mean, we could comet Storm of Vengeance, right? 3 definite, 4 possibly plus you. So it's either 4 or 5 party members. Nice, nice. Marth is DM, Mattress is Dwarf something. Anthony is Dragonborn Warlock. Marth's girlfriend is a human druid, and I have no idea about the 5th. The description might say one thing. It actually does another thing. Really? Enlighten us. I see high level abilities, which means someone leveled up. Damn straight, dude. Energy blades. Any school. Oh, Gem, you really are. You hold on. You hold on to Ariala? Wait, I may have made that up. This gives +10 to Thaco. And when thrown, does 1d4 +5 missile damage. Interesting. Ariala. I was right. Unless you pronounce that differently. In which case, whatever you pronounce it as. I like the idea of mass raise dead, but for the minute, just for the memes of being able to throw as much AoE into one area as possible, we're going to go Storm of Vengeance. Any other level up? Nope.
What is my task? I will do my best.
Love it! There's just, I mean, I kind of feel like I'm on a roll with these comments. Every time you see Tiefling, you think, Nishka. Where's Nishka from? Right, we need to make sure that our new spell goes in the spell book. Storm of Vengeance. Surely we only need one of those. No. Ah, Neverwinter Nights. Gotcha. Right, so we should have a pretty penny saved up now.
Yes.
Yeah, you do have a sweet backstory, which does help. I mean, at the end of the day, Dungeons & Dragons is a role-play game. You want a hack and slash, you go anywhere you want. There is millions of hack and slash games out there, but if you got a character that you feel strongly about, you can get into their headspace and it's like the best thing. It's the best thing. I love it. Hashtag remember Trinity. Hey, Trinity's not gone. The moment you forget about Trinity, she's gonna be back with a vengeance. If you want hack and slash, there's always Icewind Dale. I mean, if you want hack and slash, you could go Darksiders. There you go. If you want to rip through enemies. Savey Davey. Distant country music plays. What one are we? I think we're at 8, aren't we?
Yes?
I think.
Very well.
Nice. I mean, there are those that play Dungeons and Dragons that just like to roll dice. And honestly, I can't blame them. Rolling dice is just a really nice feeling. But at the core of the game is roleplay. At least for me, anyway. Yeah, that's right. When I get my Baldur's Gate campaign set up, well, that's the thing. There's some people that love to roll the dice, but then they hate it when the dice. They're also the people that are like, oh no, like just have like a bag of dice that's like that fat, and they'll use one of the d20s and be like, no, that's not the roll that I want. So that dice, or that die, even goes into the rejection pile, and I'm never going to use that die again. Next one comes out of the giant bag of dice. It is satisfying rolling dice, but you'll be playing through Roll20. There is 3D die.
Hello again.
You've got to prime that die.
Arena awaits.
I mean, some dice are genuinely terrible dice and will roll badly, to be fair.
Will you be fighting our latest offering? Or will you attempt to fight one of your previous battles again?
Next one. Why not? Comet, vengeance! The dice, they tell their own story. Oh, hello. Interesting.
You have seen the scourge of Veloth's pits fight denizens of the surface realm and the Underdark, and prevail every time. Now, they will face a new foe for your entertainment. From the deepest oceans, I have captured strange and bizarre creatures, the likes of which not even Thay's most learned scholars know. Look and wonder. An ancient and powerful race, the Sahuagin produce warriors beyond compare.
You will see one, accompanied by its elemental allies, battle our performer in this evening's featured bout.
Before we begin, have you anything to say to the Thayan people?
I shall make the battle short. I'm sure you riches want to return to your worthless lives as soon as possible.
An insult to the hardy citizens of Thay.
Let this performer hear your dismay as the battle begins. Okay, so Greater Water Weird. Sahuagin? I've never been able to pronounce that. Apparently we're backed up right against the corner as well. So yeah. Monskara's in the party. There she is, Monskara Makato. If you can get the level 9 spell, Chain Contingency, you can do mesmerizing damage with horrid wilting. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Alright. Storm of Vengeance. Slap it down. Like, I don't know how these things are going to move. So, I'm not entirely sure where I should be putting this, but...
On my honor.
We can guess. I hope they're going to come, like, round this way. Horrid wilting is amazing. Let's bless.
What is it?
Smite. Come on, guys, come at me. Oh, it didn't hit anything. Oh, it did hit some things. Wait, these things aren't moving? Fair play. It hit the big lad.
Yes.
Garrus! Let's go, man. Let's get your friend. Let us slap a horrid wilting down. Let us slap another comet down, of course.
What is it?
Who just died? Somebody just died. It wasn't one of the greater water weirds. Or did he go invisible? It was probably invisibility potion. Horrid wilting versus water elementals.
Yes.
Remember the spell that removes moisture? Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna put healing down on Monza, who is currently held. Meh.
Give me some direction.
Wait, how did Zelnick die? Interesting. Let's invisibility purge. Oh, god damn it.
On my honor.
Garrus! Let's get in there.
A dangerous mistake.
Okie dokie, we managed to get the heal off. Lovely. There's old what's-his-face McGee. Sahulgwyn Prince. Talana is now held. Ah, wow, these are cheeky, aren't they? We need lots and lots of chaotic commands for this fight. Speaking of which, I mean, if maybe we get mass heal out. Oh, well, see you, Monza. That's not going to help things. Can we... Oh, God, too many spells now. Too many spells! Reaction. Oh, bum. There goes the spell. Let's go one by one.
Scream. Scream for mercy.
God damn it, there goes the spell again. Lovely jobbly. Okay, well there goes two of them. It's a damn shame that Monza's not still with us. Did we put Resurrect back on? Oh, we did like a small raise there, didn't we?
Yes, done. What?
Where are you? Where's the symbol of the grave? Grave symbol. There you are. Little swig, why not? Okay, Zelnik's all the way over there. Excellent, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. Not. I am on Zelnik, right? Yep. Boink, 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 boink. Yep, that's it. To be fair, I put the comets in the wrong place at the start of this fight, so I only got myself to blame.
On my honor, I will do my best.
Oh, damn it! There he goes again. Let's get mad, man. If you can't get mad, get even. Well, here is the next buttress. Look at him go. There's reload. It was the Blackbeard's 8. We're in the 8th.
Right, listen, Beefy. I may be an intelligent sword, but I've had no formal education.
Oh yeah, goddamn. This is going to be so much easier than the vampire fight. This is where we're going to leave this to today. Oh my god, we defeated the vampires. I'm so happy we defeated those vampires. Lightning, we have train lightning. We do have chain lightning. I was going to say train lightning. So happy about that. Sayonara, Baldur's Gate.